So you did a smart thing. You moved your high-interest credit card debt to a new card with a 0% introductory rate. You're ready to save money and crush that debt. But then you check your credit score, and it's dropped. It's not a huge drop, but it's enough to make you ask, did I mess up? That confusing little dip in your score is exactly what we're talking about today. Why does a good financial strategy seem to hurt that all-important number at first? And will it bounce back? The answer is more layered and a lot more reassuring than you might think. When you apply for that new balance transfer card, the lender runs a hard inquiry to check your credit history. That action alone can cause a temporary dip in your credit score, usually by less than 5 points. Lenders get a little cautious when they see you're seeking new credit, but a single inquiry isn't a big deal. The effect on your score is temporary and usually fades within a few months. Next, when your new card is approved, it lowers the average age of all your credit accounts. For example, if you had 2 older cards, adding a brand new one brings the average age down. Lenders prefer a long, established history of responsible credit use, so a younger account age can cause another small, temporary dip. This is exactly why you're told not to close your oldest credit cards, even after they're paid off. Now for the most important part, your credit utilization ratio. This is just how much credit you're using compared to how much you have. The goal is to keep this number below 30%. Here's where the magic happens. Let's say you had $10,000 of debt with a total credit limit of $20,000. That's 50% utilization. If you get a new card with a $10,000 limit and move the debt, you now have $10,000 of debt with a total limit of $30,000. Your utilization just dropped to 33%. That's a major win for your score, often strong enough to cancel out the initial small dings. So does transferring a credit card balance raise your score? Initially, you might see that temporary dip from the hard inquiry and the younger account age. But that's the short-term story. The real purpose of a balance transfer is to get rid of debt. By moving your balance to a 0% APR card, you stop wasting money on interest. As you pay down that principal, your credit utilization will plummet, and your score won't just recover. It will likely climb higher than it was before. So, if you recently did a balance transfer and saw your score dip, don't panic. You're probably on the right track. Have you ever been through this? Share your story in the comments below to help someone else out. A balance transfer, used correctly, is one of the best tools for escaping credit card debt. That temporary drop in your credit score is a small side effect of a much bigger, smarter financial plan. Keep your eyes on the prize, paying off that debt. Do that, and your credit score will take care of itself. Thanks for watching.